tatted on me from my neck to my ankles. The pressure from the man got us all in rebellion. We gon' go to war, yeah, without failure. Do it for the fam, dog. 10 toes down, dog. Love and the loyalty, that's what we stand for. Alienated by society. All this pressure give me anxiety. Walk slow through the fire. Like who gon' try us? Feeling the world go against us. So we put the world on our shoulder.
To you, my hand through the flames, I torture you. Enslaved and sucker for pain. And you up, I wanna knock you down. I'm just a sucker for pain.
I've been at it with my homies, it don't matter, you don't know me. I've been rolling with my team, we the illest on the scene. I've been riding around the city with my squad. I've been riding around the city with my squad.
Okay, I like it, so we're gonna hear the whole thing, you know. And they wanna copyright, I don't care, yo.
We've been loyal, we've been fan, we the ones you're trusting. Won't hesitate to go straight to your head like a concussion. I know I've been busting, no discussion for my family. No hesitation through my scope, I see my enemy like, what's up, hold up, we finna reload up. Yes, I reload up, I know what up, I know what up.
I torture you. Take my hand through the flame. I torture you.
I don't know why, like, I like it. I just heard it, look. That's, what's it called? The one with the Joker? What's it called? I forgot. But I actually have it. I don't know, I like to see it. A full dosage of determination dysfunction.
Dying slow, but the devil
Trying to rush me. See, I'm a fool for pain. I'm a dummy.
Might cut my head off right after I slit my throat. Tongue kiss a shark. Got jealous bitches up in the boat. Eating peanut butter and jellyfishes on toast. And if I get stung, I get stoked. Might choke like I chewed a chunk of charcoal. Naked in the North Pole. That's why my heart cold, full of sorrow. A lost soul, and only Lord knows when I'm coming to the crossroads. So I don't fear shit for tomorrow. And I'm a sucker for pain. It ain't nothing but pain. You just fucking complain. You ain't tough as you claim. Just stay up in your lane. Just don't fuck with Lil Wayne. I'ma jump from my plane instead of front of a train. Cause I'm a sucker for pain.
Used to doing bad, now we feel like we just now getting there. Ain't got no other way, so we started and finished it. No pain, no gain. Never stand down, made our own way. Never going slow, we pick up the pace. This is what we wanted from a young age. No emotion, that's what business is. Lord have mercy on the witnesses. Take my hand.
Lord have mercy on the witnesses. I don't know why I just like it. Yeah, what's up, YouTube? Comment, like, subscribe, and guess what I found out? I was gonna do whatever, cuss, whatever, get mad, and do something else, but guess what? My ex blocked me from the phone. I'm like, all right, you wanna? And like, I deleted from my Snap, and I blocked the number. I deleted it, but she does whatever she wants. So do I. I will move on. Like, that's what she wants, and cuss again. If that's what she wants, and okay, so will I. And just don't come begging back, yeah. So I get mad, but yeah. Well, today we're gonna like talk about our favorite superheroes on DC and Marvel. On Marvel, it's like a tie. So I don't know if it's like a tie. So I don't know, like, if Iron Man or the Joker, because they're both heroes. They both have their movies. You know, there's the Joker movie. Like who else has a movie that's a villain? You know, like that's the only one that I've heard of. But yeah, like I would have to go with Iron Man because Iron Man is like cool. Like all he does is step into his suit. He's a billionaire. He's smart. Whatever. He's not like Superman. That's like a newspaper writer. Whatever. And he's not out of this world. You know, like Superman. He's actually from Earth, but he's a millionaire. So you know he has to find something to waste it on. Like if I was rich like him, I would do the same thing. And the Joker just likes to he likes to bring out people. But hold on. And like I read that there's gonna be a new Joker movie like this 2019, and I think that's amazing because you know, he like why is he the only villain that they're actually making movies of? Like, you don't see movies about who else? Octopus, but like you see him in the Spider-Man movie, but like that doesn't count, you know. Who else? Who else do you see in the movie? Uh, 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 I don't know, but like you really don't get to see villains, and I know that's DC, and once Marvel. DC is the Joker and Flash. Like I don't know why. Like I like Flash, the speed. You know, his speed is amazing, and for Marvel, like just Iron Man. That's all I stick with. Yeah, like he's just amazing. Like his richness is what gets him everything. Not like the DC, like Superman. You know, he doesn't even come from planet Earth. I think the Joker he represents a theory of existence. You know that all people wish we could embrace, but like not like embrace in our own way. You know. You know what I mean? And people don't know if he is crazy or he is wise, you know? Because, like, as the Joker says, if you're good at something, never do it for free, you know? And I think that's his wise words, like, taking actions, like, like, what are you good at? Like, it depends, like, if you're good at something, don't do it for free, you know? Like I'm gonna give you an easy example. Like singers, they're good at singing, so they get they get a lot of money. You know, they don't do it for free. They never do it for free. And like lawyers never do their job for free. Engineers, they don't do their job for free because they're actually good at building stuff, at protecting people, whatever, at singing, acting. They don't do it for free. You know, like you know he's an anarchist. Like all he wants to see or all he wants to look at is the world collapse and burn to pieces. You know, like he's a really exciting villain. And you know people have like a lot of stuff in common with the Joker. You know, because he's in like. And thank you, Beto. Thank you for providing the power. In case you're watching me, in case you're not, you know, but still thank you. But like people tend to relate to him because he actually speaks the truth, you know. The Joker, he actually knows what he's saying. And people normally like you tell me you tell me like what would you do if you find out like somebody wants to fight you? Oh yeah, you'll be like, hey, come on, let's go, whatever. You wouldn't be like God. You wouldn't be like slap me on the one, slap me on this one. You know, like you would try to last. You wouldn't try to last as long as you can try. You know, one tries to handle a little bit, and like by the time he does something, boom, you're already snapping, and that's not the way it is. You know, it's not the way it is. You know what the Joker believes is upset the established order and everything becomes chaos. Like that's what he mainly thinks. That's what his. It's because he's I don't know how to describe him because he's kind of like a villain but kind of not because he sees life as a realistic way. You know, like try to tempt anybody. Like nobody's gonna tell you slap me on one side, slap me on the other one. No, they'll try to fight. No, like but people have to realize that, how can I say this? That their strongest power is the mouth, not hands, not feet, their mouth. You know. Now, what happens? Now, what happens when you? Okay, now this is not for everybody to do, you know. But like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not like saying, but like, what happens when you call? Like, if this happens at school, you call the principal or somebody, or this might happen in the street. Like, what do you do when you call? Like, this might happen like at HEB or something. Like, what happens when you call? Like when you don't call, like when you yell out to somebody that's close by, you know, like they'll try to stop the fight, you know, like the Joker just sees everything like in one person kind of view. I think I'm not really sure, and like he's an agent of chaos because that's all he wants, and he thinks that chaos is fair. Chaos is not fair. Like at times, chaos might go out of control, you know, and that doesn't make it fair. You know, the Joker wants to see a change in everybody's life. In everybody's life, that's why he's a villain. Like if you don't do it his way, then there's no way you can do it. You know, but I really think since I like him, he's like my favorite hero. You know, like I don't consider him a villain, even though he is. Like I don't know. But like that's all I'm gonna talk about because he's somebody to look up to without powers, without superpowers, because he's not an alien. Well, he's not like he's not. Well, he is rich, but he's not rich because all he wants the money for is just to burn. You know, like he doesn't step into a suit. He's not fast. What else? He's not rich like Batman. What else? What else? He doesn't come out of this world like Superman. What else? What else? What else? He doesn't control water like Aquaman. Like you know, he's just him. He's awesome. And you know, like what the Joker wishes to demonstrate is that life doesn't have a purpose, and I think he's wrong. I think that there's actually a meaning to life. You know, like step by step by step, God reveals it to you. And God, He's magical and He's revealing it to people. You know. So I think that's a part where he's wrong, even though he's an excellent villain. You know, when the Joker tries to normal society, he tries to show that people hide behind masks. And I totally agree with that because, like, every superhero has a mask. Like, nobody can say that, oh, that's a superhero or who is that or whatever, whatever, because people try to hide behind the mask, you know? And I find it unfair. The Joker believes that we're all bad people, that we're built in a society to do bad, to do wrong. Like as soon as somebody creates something, boom, they all lose their mind. They all go crazy, you know. Like as soon as something bad happens, like all superheroes lose their mind. They want to kill somebody. They want to do something, and people should remain calm. You know, people should remain at ease, but. You know, he also says that their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. And like obviously he's right because like what also he tries to say is that in the first side of trouble, they drop it. You know, like and that's really true. Like imagine you're in a room and something bad happens, like boom, you lose it right away. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. You know. And the demonstration is bad because when the chips are down, they lose their mind. And as he says, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. And well, like yeah, like as soon as something bad happens, boom, they try to attack each other and they try to eat each other. They try to do whatever, you know. He's not a monster or a villain, like he said. He said he's ahead of the curve, you know. You see, and Batman thinks that all the humans are good ever since they're born. And maybe that's true, but other people cause them to change, like when bad stuff happens, like people lose their mind Like, what example can I give you? Um, what example? Like, my ex leaving me. Like, I could have lost my mind. I could go out and kill everybody or like do whatever I want. That's not me. Like, I changed my whole life around, you know. And if she wants to go her own way, she can. But uh, like you don't have to lose your mind for things that happen in your life. Like, whose fault is it in their life? Like, whose fault is it that I picked a sucky girl? You know, it's my fault. It's not everybody else's fault. You know, like it's nobody's fault. Like, it's not yours. You know, it's not. And maybe that's where God comes in, because that's why God gives free will for everybody to make their choices in life. And like, it's pretty obvious that I made a bad choice, you know. But uh, what else can I do? My choice were my choice, and like I said, I was a wild spirit back then. Like, I'm not even gonna get into this, but like, just how we met, it's crazy. But like, you know, that's a power of free will. Like, I was a wild guy, and like now I'm more at ease. And yeah, like that's a power of God. Like, he chooses to have free will, and I always choose to worship him, you know. Like, I might know Jeet Kune Do, I might know Taekwondo, I might know boxing, but you try not to use it, you know. Like, if somebody tries to hit you, boom, like that's why you were in boxing, because you learn how to dodge. That's why you're in Taekwondo, because you learn how to block. That's why you're in Jeet Kune Do, 'cause you learn to use your feet, you know, to move, to block, to do everything, you know. The Joker used to think that with all the suffering, there has to be a brighter day, and you know, like maybe he was right, because after everything that happened in his life, there's a brighter tomorrow. But sincerely, I can't explain it. Okay, his wife got killed, his baby got killed because she was pregnant. Um, he was. Well, after that, he got involved with gangsters, and they wanted to kill him, and that's why he fell into acid. And that's why his face got messed up, whatever. But I can't explain. Like, what do you do? Like, when your child is taken away, when your wife, not just anybody, your wife is taken away, well, you start dealing with gangsters, and then you fall into acid, and you know, it's crazy. You know what I mean? And it looks like the Joker is right, but yeah, he's also wrong. Like, he showed it, showing Two Face on the other movie, you know, like whatever. Like, how can somebody that was morally correct, the one that wanted to become something, he thought he was like, well, he had such close call to becoming, or not to becoming, to think that he was Batman because he was so morally correct. Like, how can just burning him, like, boom, like everything disastrous, and he turned into Two Face. Like, now he relies a lot on evil. Two Face, you know. But like, as the Joker says, he was a schemer. He had plans, and look where that got him. Like, like he tried to do good, and that got him without the face. You know, made him Two Face. Like, I don't know how to explain that. You know, like I said, he's right to normal people, but he's wrong to people that believe in God. You know, like, I believe that everything is God working in everybody's life. He has a plan. He knows what's up. You know what I mean? You know, that's why the Joker doesn't want to kill Batman. Without Batman, he wouldn't be anything. You know what I mean? But he tries to bring out, like, everybody. Like, even though Batman can't see it, he tries to bring the bad in people. But like, I don't know. Like, he's right, but at the deep end, he's wrong. You know, like, I don't know. Like, if Batman kills the Joker, he's like showing everybody that there is a limit to everybody, you know, like there has to be a limit to people. Like, it's just saying that he's correct and Batman's incorrect because, like, if the Joker dies and Batman kills him, it's a demonstration of people's evil, you know, like there has to be tiene que haber un hasta aquí, like, you know, that's it, like I'm gonna do everything to kill you, you know, like, and that's not the way that people should think, you know, and it seems like the Joker's correct but also incorrect because this whole life to some people it can be a joke. Like, he tries to explain that everything's a joke, but everything is not a joke. It's whatever God wants it to be. And life has one. Like, who can I don't know, go to jail and say it's a joke, or who can fight and lose and be like, this is just a joke, you know. He beat me up, but like he was just a joke, you know. Like, who would actually believe that life is a joke? And you know, his reflection is reflecting on real life. Like, I really don't think that he's a crazy lunatic, like everybody else characterize him. Like, yeah, he might be crazy, but yeah, he tries to let Batman know, hay un hasta aquí. There's an up to here that every person has to go through. You know, like all he's missing is que lo mate Batman. You know, for Batman to kill him, like, so that he can be like, or not he can be like, but when he's dead, Batman can look back and be like, okay, there wasn't hasta aquí, you know. And that's not what Batman's about. Batman's not about killing all the bad people, you know. But like, I really look up to the Joker because he's teaching people like the way not to live, you know. Like, slamming on one side, slamming on the other one. That's why I look like who can I like, he's like an enemy of God. Like, he tries to get people to do bad. I don't know, something like that. Like, he's like an enemy. But just, you know, he's just an enemy. But he actually has movies. He's actually a superhero, you know, because he's actually like an actual superhero. Like, he's actually has like a lot of fame, you know. Yeah, and I mean, he's actually a great villain, you know. Comment, like, subscribe, and tell me your favorite villain, because mine's a Joker, as anybody can see. Like, this whole video, like, actually on YouTube, I dedicated all to the Joker because he's actually good. Joker, Iron Man, Flash. I don't know, there's something called Flash. I wish I could have that speed, but like, you know, like, I'm just letting everybody know that God's not dead. You know, the Joker's not alive. God's not dead, you know. And like, to make it right, like, I'll introduce you this song, you know, to show you that God's not dead. Newsboys. And love explode and bring the dead to life. Love so bold to see a revolution somehow. I wish we could sing that in our church, you know. Let love explode and bring the dead to life. Love so bold to see a revolution somehow. No, I'm lost in your freedom. The world I'll overcome. My God's not dead.
He's surely alive. He's living on the inside.
I'm rolling again. He's surely alive. He's living on the inside. Wait. God's not dead. He's surely alive. And whoever doesn't agree with me, you know, it's okay. You can argue with me all you want, you know. My faith is dead, I need a resurrection somehow. Now I'm lost in your freedom. And this world I'll overcome. My God's not dead, He's surely alive. Inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, He's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. He's roaring like a lion. He's roaring. He's roaring, heaven roar, fire fall, the ground with the sound of revival. Let heaven roar, and fire fall. Of revival, heaven roll, and fire fall. Come shake the ground with the sound of revival. My God's not dead, He's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. He's surely alive. And on the inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, He's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, He's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. Roaring, He's roaring. He's roaring like a lion. He's roaring. He's roaring. He's roaring like a lion. Ah, wow. Newsboys. Gotta give it to them, you know. God's not dead, you know. God's not dead. He'll come back for us. And God bless you guys. Everybody who's watching this or whoever who watches it, you know. And I really like this song, you know. And please comment, like, subscribe, and goodbye. Remember, God bless you. Bye.